Hey guys, what's up? Shin05T5 here, back with another drawing stream. What is up, everybody? We are here doing the shadow boxing picture I've made. We're continuing from last week, where all we did last week was pretty much get all the line art done. So it's pretty much all that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to drop in some color, probably get to the shading, and maybe finish it. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. So what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a relaxing Sunday after Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Alright, and I made a white thing. That's good. That's good to know. Alrighty, so we're going to make a new folder, and we're going to start dropping in color, but we will start turning some stuff off. Well, that shadow can stay. That outline, I guess, can go away. All the shading can go away. And yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I did. It wasn't bad. Hope everyone's getting ready for New Year's. That's exciting. And yeah, so we're just going to be drawing Shadow the Hedgehog. I think I have the Gun Fortress. Whoops. Looks like I need to edit my line art a little bit. That's okay. We can do that. Go on this layer. And I see where I need to erase some stuff. There we go. And then on that layer. Whoop. Alright, now it's perfect. Now it is absolutely perfect. Oh, no, it's not. Oh my god, this is the, like, sloppiest line thing I've ever done. My god. I love that guy, by the way. That guy on Instagram. I think he's on other things, too. They might even have, like, a YouTube channel. But he's just like, my god. Love that guy. I actually should buy one of his books. I was thinking about doing that. Gotta get in there, a little bit in here. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, let's hit that select pen and do the fine details in here. Yeah, I don't know his name, but if you, I swear, if you look up the, like, my god guy, just saying, my god. He's like a blonde, he has, like, kind of like long blonde hair, like, glasses. But his whole, like, stick is, like, he talks about a story, and as if he's, like, the creator of it, like, coming up with the ideas. And, like, his whole big thing is, like, the moment he thinks of something, like, cool, he's like, my god. So funny. See, it's like that stupid internet bullshit that's what we live for, man. That's what we live for. Also, I did a pencil sketch of this that I've been posting around as of yesterday. And it's getting a lot of traction. A lot of people seem to like it, which is cool. Oh my god, I hate this thing, dude. Where's my select pen? There it is. Again, I bet that's a really cool, nifty, like, Microsoft feature. You could, like, do something. But it's like, the thing is, like, I don't know how to make it pop up. I think you need to, like, have your hand on the touch screen and touch somewhere. But it's like, I always do it by accident. And to get that, like, wavy, weird bullshit. Select pen. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, that's good. This is going to be Shadow's fur color. I should have wiped this down before I started drawing. I didn't do that. There we go. That looks better. Boom! That looks solid. And go for a nice red here. For the next color. And again, usually when I do this, I like doing every kind of color on its own layer. I just like doing that, you know? Because again, like, we're doing digital art, you might as well take advantage of the media we're using, you know? So we have layers. Let's make a bunch of layers. And it's good, too. Like, it's a good habit to get into, because, like, when you do need to make, like, changes or... oh, I just had lunch. Excuse me. Changes or whatever. It's a good way to make sure you don't lose any progress. Boop, 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 boop. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, I did the pencil sketch. Yeah, I really liked how the pencil sketch came out. I normally don't do pencil sketches, but like I finished I drew this up for like this stream, and then I just had like the pencil sketches laying on my table, like not doing anything, and I was just like, I just took a minute and I was like, know what, I got a hot second, let's color this, let's just sketch this in with a pencil. And I did the pencil sketch and I posted it everywhere. And it got a little bit of traction. I was surprised. Usually when I post my art, not a lot of people see it. Again, surprising hits on Instagram. Usually when I post stuff on DeviantArt, people see it more often. Alrighty, so that's pretty much all Shadow here. Now we can do, let's do his boxing gloves. Boom, 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 boom. I guess his, like, boots should be the same thing. Oh, god damn it. I specifically did this on this layer, so I won't have to... oh, well. That's way too big. See, you know what? I specifically did those so I wouldn't have to do that on a separate layer, so I wouldn't have to do that later. See? See, this is what planning ahead looks like. Oh, I forgot to do his tail. Whoops. Whoopsie. We can get to that, though. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then select pen. Way too big. We're gonna go back to like a 4. Oh, I forgot, boop. Select pen. Very nice. You really like this picture, by the way. Just Shadow with boxing gloves. It looks so cool. Do. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. So what colors should we... because I don't want to do them... maybe like... Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's kind of... Yeah, that's kind of the color I was thinking. Look at that. That looks nice. Boom. Now I also... We got this like little strip here. I guess that'll work. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Like, you'll click in a thing and it'll just be like, oh no, it's gonna be everything outside. Yo, what's up, Edward? Boo! Oh shit, you scared me, dude. Fucking got me again. What's up, dude? I hope you had a Merry Christmas, by the way. Oh, dude, were you ever able to get Sonic Crossworld? I was thinking about that. Remember you said you might get that for Christmas. I was just curious if you did. I was playing a lot of that before. I was playing a lot of that on Friday because the Nights festival was going on. And I got all my like points for it, so I'm good with the Nights festival. I unlocked all like the unlockable bonuses. Nah, but I was playing some Cars 2DS, or Cars 2 DS. That is a classic, dude. Can't go wrong with Cars 2 on the DS. You just can't. Alright, know what? I will make this another layer. Because I don't know if I want to make this like orange. Because I want to incorporate some orange in here for like Shadow's like homing attack. And like SA2. I think they still do that. That look good. Do I like that? What if like an off-white? So you can kind of use that white for like the wrapping. That's kind of what I was thinking for the wrapping. You finally played it? I played a little bit of it. I played it on my R4 card at one point. It was actually like surprisingly more in depth than what I thought it was going to be. Because you think it's just like a movie tie-in game, but it's like there's like a lot of effort that went into it. Alright, this is gonna be a placeholder color. I might not like agree with this by the end of it, but we'll see. We'll wait. We will wait and see. Again, this is what's so great about doing things in like layers. I can just change it whenever I want. Alright, let's do the wrapping now. So the wrapping will be pretty simple. See, this is why I hate, like, if you click too fast, it'll just select everything. I don't know why it does that. Well, I guess we get these two. Whoop, whoop. Eh. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. I still keep forgetting to do the tail. That's okay. That is a-okay. Maybe put these back here too. Alright, now let's select pen this. Get all these little nooks and crannies here. Yeah, but Cars 2 DS, that game, like, it's one of those, like, surprisingly good, like, movie tie-in games. Like Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2. Or, like, Toy Story 2 on... A lot of 2s, now I'm thinking about it. Toy Story 2 on, like, the PlayStation and, like, Dreamcast. That game is, like, surprisingly really good. It's like, it shouldn't be good, but it is. I'm sure one of the Shrek games is good too. I was actually just watching a video the other day of like movie tie-in games, someone like talking about it. It was pretty interesting. Oh wait, whoa. Select pen. Didn't get any of this down here. Just did the top half and I was like, no, we're good. We were not good. And then bucket. Boop. That's kind of good. I like that. I'm happy with that color. I like how it's a little orange too. Because again, I want to try to incorporate like when Shadow does like his homing attack. You know? It's pretty good. Good there. I kind of want to take this color and make it even darker, more saturated. Somewhere around there. And then do it for, whoops. Then do it for this strip and like these little rope thingies. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. That looks pretty solid. Alright, let's correct this mistake and finally hit that tail. I wouldn't say that was a mistake. It's more of like an oversight. Bam, look at that. Looking solid, looking good. Just want to do a slight off-white. Like that. Get that for the nose and the teeth. Alright, no, let's just do it on white and then nose, teeth, fur. We'll get it all. Or maybe it should be an off-white. I changed my mind. I wanted to be an off-white. Just slightly. There we go. And then up here we'll just do the white for the eyes. Son of a bitch. There we go. Boop. Bucket tool. Boom. And then Shadow's eyes are red. Yeah, they have to be red. I'm almost 100% positive they're red. Yeah, they're red. That's one of those things where you don't think you should question it, but then it's just like, wait, are they? Especially the color red, because it's just like, okay, am I remembering Shadow right, or am I remember shadowing like power up? Like when he has like when he's about to do like Chaos Blast. Looks like Shadow's ready to give a serious sucker punch. Damn right, Mr. Beanie. 7676. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Yeah, he's about to give like a solid uppercut, man. That's good, that's good. Okay, and on this off-white, I do want to do like a pink. Yeah, like that. Just for a little bit of the gums that we see. It's a little too bright. There we go. Boom! I think we added all the color that we need. Let me add back in the black. Yeah, that looks solid. That looks pretty good. So we got his full color, got his eyes. I will save, because I haven't saved yet. I was going like, why is there a red? And it's like, oh, it's because I'm on this layer. I was like, I hit save. Did something corrupt? It's like, nope. Nope, I was just on a layer. So what we're going to do is make a new layer, clipping mask. And start shading in the eyes here. So good. Probably go back to a 25 now. Slightly darker. Like so. Blend that in a little bit. Hit that blur tool. Ooh, that's way too big. Blur that in slightly. Then we're going to go with an even darker. That base color will drop down to like a 16. So we'll go all the way around. Like that. Take the watercolor. And just blend that in here. Boom, look at that. All right, now we'll get this eye. Switch it to multiply. Boom. Make it real dark. Base color. Clean it up just slightly there. That's pretty good. Add a water fringe. That much should be good. Clip and mask. Go back to the original color. Make it slightly darker. Base color. Switch it to multiply. Boom. That's pretty good. We're gonna go even darker than that. Get a smaller brush. Just kind of go around even darker than that. Kind of go around the rim a little bit. Like so. Alright, now we hit it with the watercolor. That's a bit too big. Like so. Normal, screen, clip and mask. Base color. It's pretty good. Now I'll just clean it up a little bit. Ooh. Whoa. My stomach still doesn't feel right from like my last stream. I probably was nothing serious. I've had a stomachache for like over like a week and a half now. Not like a super bad one, it's just not going away. It's honestly like more annoying now than anything else. Looks pretty good, and then we do one more. Clip a mask, make it white, base color. Boom, look at that eye. That eye is ready to go. That eye is ready. Now what we're going to do is layer, copy all the colors that we did. And I do want to like play around with this one. Now that one's good. This one. Layer. Alright, now it's under filters. Filters, hues and saturation. No. Kind of like the red. Less saturated. Ooh, I kind of like that one better. Where's the preview? Yeah, that looks a bit nicer. So this is like the beauty of doing digital art, dude. Just super good, super easy. All right, now we're going to, I can do it right here. Boom, merge that all into one thing. Multiply. Get my shading color. Yeah, 160 should be alright. 160 should be okay. Alrighty. Let's start doing this. Boom. So arm. We're just dropping in a lot of shadow here. And then we'll cut into it. And make it look nice. That should be pretty good. I can see it coming along here. About like a 16. Just cut into it. Like so. Boom. That's an intense expression. I like it. I like it. A little bit over there. Fill that in. This is kind of relaxing. Drawing can be like a really relaxing thing, you know? Whoop. There we go. this. Get rid of some of that. Bam, not bad. Not bad at all. That's fairly solid. I'll work my way down here. A little bit too big. Let's go with like a 9. Go, we'll just start cutting into the shape here. Erase all this on the nose, don't need any of that. Looking pretty good. There, maybe a little bit over here too. That's fairly good. Wow, oh, I hate, like, what is, like, how do you activate this? Like, I don't know what this, like, mode is, but, like, it's so annoying. If anyone's familiar with, like, Windows or, like, Surface, or, like, what is that? Because, like, I can't even, like, I can only trigger it when, like, I don't want it. Bam. Bam. It's looking good. Okay, I kind of want to make this. Let's go with the eraser, make it like a 20. There we go. Carve into this a little bit. Pretty good. Yeah, something like that. Pretty solid. I do want to erase in here too. Whoop. A little bit in there. That must be the black. Yeah, that's kind of pretty solid. Eraser there. Dark. One little highlight here and here. That's pretty solid. I'm liking it. Okay, this mouth is bothering me. I gotta fix it. Where's the base color? Let's color this whole thing in. Guess that's pretty good. I'll put a pin in that for now. Boop. Damn, we're at 48 minutes already. Actually, we can definitely get the cutout of the shading done this episode. Probably get the texturing done too. But yeah, it's probably gonna be a 3-parter, maybe. Because there's still a couple of things I want to do. I can stay shaded. Stay in shadow. This I want erased. Along with that. Just gonna erase this. If there's like bandage, we'll probably have to do it in real small. Bam. Bam. This one in. Boop, 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 boop. That's looking pretty good. I think I said that like 1,000 times. So I'm just reassuring myself. Take that eraser tool. Make it real small, make it like a 6. Cut into some of it. Like that. There we go. Honestly, after I get done with this, I'm going to play a bunch of Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Or not Cyber Sleuth, Time Stranger. God, I mean, I really want to get that game finished before before next year. I'm on chapter... I think I'm on chapter 14. I think there's 20 chapters. I looked at like the strategy guide online just to see kind of like where I am in the game. And yeah, I think I'm on like chapter 14 out of like 20. So still got like quite a ways to go, but like we're past the like halfway point, so that's nice. That game is so good. That was like my most anticipated game of this year, and like it lives up to the hype. I mean, what I love about it too is it's just like a PlayStation 2 game. Like it feels like it was made with like the same mindset and mentality that they did when making like the PlayStation 2, like a normal PlayStation 2 RPG. It's so good. And it's just like it reinforces the idea of like I'm not growing like out of like gaming. It's just like gaming has just gotten worse. Like it's not me, it's like the industry and like the games that are being made today. They are just worse than what they were like 20 years ago. Like, you're just a boomer. And it's like, okay, maybe. But like I also feel like it's definitely true. Because again, I still go and play like PlayStation 2 games, and it's just like I'll play PlayStation 2 games that I've never played before and like fall in love with them. Just because like they're super fun. You know, and it's like I get like that feeling from like old PS2 games, but I don't get that from like modern games. I think The Matrix was like the perfect example. When I did Agent Smith Plays The Matrix. That stream, I think that was a perfect example because again, I had no nostalgia for those games. And it's like they just quickly became like my favorite games of all time. And like easily too, and it's just because like how the game was made. Like it was just fun. It was just fun. I feel like the same thing with like Time Stranger too. Is like it's just a fun game. It's fun. There's a ton of stuff to do. Bunch of stuff to like unlock. Catching all like the Digimon, or like making the Digimon, like raising them, super fun. Just all in all, it's like a great game. Nah, I don't want to do that. Also, highly recommend you guys play Time Strangers. That game's awesome. It's a great like Pokemon alternative. So if you're like really big into Pokemon and have kind of been like disappointed in like the way Pokemon games have been lately, it's like it's a great like replacement. Boom. And for here, what I want to do, I want to change this to a smaller. That's another thing about like modern games too that I'm thinking about it. It's just like, God, I was thinking about all the games that I want like coming back. Like, can you imagine they made a new like Sly Cooper or like Jak and Daxter? But then I start thinking like, I wouldn't want Naughty Dog to make the new Jak and Daxter game. Like, I would want some other studio, because like all the people that made like Jak and Daxter and like make it good is like they all left. So again, it's like I don't trust these like modern studios to actually like make good products. You know? Alright, that's looking pretty good. What I'm going to do is unclip this. Then we're going to select all the in-betweens here. Like so. I believe that's all. No. Alright, I believe that's all of them. And then we're going to go to the eraser tool. Make it super big, and then erase all the outsides. So I basically got all the shading where it needs to be. That actually does look pretty good. I will lower it a little bit to like a 60 something. But one thing I do want to do, and we actually might want to save this for next time. Ah, damn, we're in an hour. Okay, yeah, I'll probably save that for next time. This will be a 3-parter. But we will do the texturing now, which texturing will take like 2 seconds. I usually like paper 2. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. There you go. Paper 2. Paper 2 usually looks pretty damn good. I like texturing stuff like this just because like it does give it like a little bit of a oomph. Like I won't make it super extreme where it's like that or it looks gross. But if you do it like just slightly, like a 20, 23, that'll look pretty good. Pretty good. There's also one other thing we could do. Boop, clipping mask, and I do want it to be reddish. And then maybe like that. Slightly darker. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks good. I wonder if I could texture this too. Put like a little checkerboard on there. That actually looks really freaking cool, dude. Boom. That actually does look really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. So again, just doing those like little things was enough to make this really pop. Because when we started off, we went from the like base. Actually, I could just do this real simple. I have this white layer. So I turn that off and then turn this on. It's like this is what we started with at the start of the stream, and then boom, that's what we ended with. It only took like an hour. Yeah, I'm in an hour 2 minutes. I wasn't even like particularly doing this quickly. So I think it's pretty good. Pretty solid. So I think this is a good stopping point because next stream what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on this layer right here, and I will take like a darker color like this and then draw clipping mask, draw like inside like this on some of it, and then take like a blur tool and then kind of like blur it in a little bit to give it like a gradient almost, and then just to give it a little bit more pop. In fact, I might even put a texture on this, like a something like that. We'll definitely do something like that next time, and then we'll do all the highlights and stuff, and then we should be able to call it a video. But this is a great stopping point, so I'm gonna stop it here, and I'll delete this layer, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Edward, Mr. Beanie 7676, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I will be back next Sunday doing some more, or finishing this up. So I think we have one more, and again, I think like this is a good stopping point, because I think we have maybe like 40 minutes to an hour, depending on how quickly I could do it, left on this one. I do want to do a few little tweaks to this, but yeah, we'll have enough time for next stream to get quite a bit done. So yeah, so I'm planning on wrapping this up next one. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. I'll be back Sunday. I'll be back even sooner on Saturday, where we're streaming Sonic Adventure Complete, the Complete Adventure, where I'm playing through Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but that's on Friday if you want to catch me there. Other than that, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy New Year, because we'll be in the new year by the time I'm doing another drawing stream. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Enjoy your week, and